everybody. Welcome back to another adventure with Charlie's Adventure. Today is September the 1st, opening day of ginseng season, here in Tennessee anyway. And we're headed up on the mountain today. We're going to put a bag of corn in the feeder. We're going to put a bag of mineral out at the mineral leg. And I've got two cameras, two SpyPoint Flex cameras that are not communicating. So we're going to try to figure out what's going on with them. I've got batteries, I've got SD cards, and I've got antennas to go on them if needed. The SpyPoint Flex camera takes a different antenna than the SpyPoint Link Micro LTE. Just give y'all a heads up in case you didn't already know that. But I'm not going to record as much on the right end today. You know, we've done that several times now. So anyway, it's early in the morning. It's a little chilly this morning. Feels good. And I hope wish anybody going ginsenging this weekend, I wish them luck. Remember, replant those berries, man. Don't dig the little one-eyes. Leave them to grow. And replant them seeds, guys. I hadn't ginseng in several years. I'd like to actually start back a little bit. I used to really enjoy ginseng. You know, just between work and going to Macy's ball games, I started going to, she's playing volleyball. I started trying to go to her volleyball games here lately, and you know, just ain't a lot of time left trying to do these food, you know, the mineral legs and the cameras. Just ain't enough time. But man, I'd really like to try to go ginsenging a time or two. I really miss it. Anyway, this is Labor Day weekend. I got to get back down off of the mountain. I don't know, I'm shooting to get back around 2:30, 3 o'clock today. So me and the missus is going to go to a movie this evening. And then going to Freddy's for us a custard. And then we're going to try to go to the lake for the first time in 2 years. Last year broke my leg and we didn't get to go to the lake at all. So we'll be going up on Norris Lake, and for a while, hopefully the pontoon run, we went up there here not long ago and made sure the pontoon would start. You know, it took its time. It didn't want to start right off of the bat, but it did eventually fire up, and I let it run for a while. You know, I've been running 100% gas in it, so hopefully the carbs will be okay. I'll get a can of seafoam, pour in the tank, and then top the tank off with some fresh gas. So hopefully we'll be good there, trouble free. The battery was good when we was up there here just a little bit ago. So I keep the battery tender on the battery. So hopefully the battery's good. And I keep a battery booster pack with me at all times. So, you know, hopefully, you know, if we go out on the boat and the battery goes dead, I got a booster pack. So hopefully we'll be okay. Plan on grilling some ribs on the Z-Grill smoker. You know, we got a lot of things planned to do this weekend. I don't know if we'll get them all done or not, but that's the plan. You know, that's the reason I'm coming up here on the mountain early this morning, Friday morning, to get all this done. That way, got these two cameras that ain't communicating. One of them's at the feeder. I don't know what's up. It's both the SpyPoint Flex Cameras for some reason. I don't know if something happened or what. I'm hoping just turn them off and back on and they'll kick off. I don't know. I don't know what's up. We're going to find out. And I know I've had trouble out of bears in the past, you know, breaking the antenna off and this, that, and another. But I've been putting the cameras up high and angling them down to try to get out of the... I know a bear can climb a tree, but usually they don't, you know. So anyway, we're going to see what happens. See what we can get going on them. It's a beautiful morning this morning, man. Y'all, you know, I hope you're out doing something as well. Hopefully not just working. But anyway, I'm not going to video this whole ride in. I'll just come in and out every now and then. Anyway, we'll be back here in a little bit. Pop your bag of popcorn, get you a Coke, enjoy this video. And by the way, if you ain't already, give me a like, hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't already, and share my videos, get them out there. And I'm going to have a special video coming up here, right here too. So I plan on doing it today as well. I just hope I got enough time to do all these. But anyway, you know, give me a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Alright, we'll be back here in a little bit when we get higher up on the mountain. We're still down here in the bottom. Alright, we're coming up on the first bad spot. I used to dread this spot real bad. It seems to have got some better, even though it's washing out. It's exposing big rocks. You know, the 520 don't have a lot of ground clearance. I've got 27-inch Mudlight 2 tires on it, and that helped quite a bit, you know. And anyway, hey, we want to remind y'all, like this video, share it, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you ain't already. See how this place here is washing out. I'm going to ride my left wheels up on this rock here and try to go around, but these are big rocks. This video don't do this thing no justice, man. These are big rocks right here. Well, for the 520, considering the ground clearance. But I did lock it in 4-wheel drive. This whole thing's washing out pretty bad here anymore. 27-inch Mudlight 2s, I still bottom out and drag from time to time, but it ain't nothing like it was with the 24-inch factory tires. And if I were going to do it again, well, okay, let me back up here a minute. I've got the Super ATV high clearance A-arms, and I think they're 1 inch forward. So if I had already had those on, or knew I was going to buy them, I would have went ahead and got 28-inch Mudlight 2. And you do lose some of your torque and power. You know, I mean, I've already been in mud hole like in second gear, and it just bogged plumb out and had to go to first gear. But you know, that's okay. I'm using this thing for what I'm using it for. You know, it's mainly doing deer hunting stuff. It's not a matter of see how deep of a mud hole I can get in or whatever. I'm using this machine for what I want to do with it. And for my use, you know, the locker and power steering are a necessity for my use, in my opinion. You wouldn't have to have the power steering, but the locker, you know, that's almost a must-have, unless you want to use your winch from time to time, you know. And a winch is a given. You got to have a winch, you know, whether it be pulling yourself out or pulling somebody out, moving logs, and you know, mainly what I use the wing for right now, more than not, is raising and lowering this feeder. But, you know, the locker, man, made one heck of a difference. Torque locker in the front end of this thing. That was my very first videos I ever done. It's a 4-part series. You know, I tried to go into as much detail on that as I could. You know, and I was green as a gourd on doing a video at that time, and I'm still green. You know, I'm just, I've tried to get better, and I'll continue trying to get better. You know, I've got some ideas of what I'm going to try to incorporate into my videos coming up. You know, it just takes time. I appreciate you all watching my videos. You know, I know they probably get boring at times, and I've had people telling me, you know, dang, your videos are way too long. Well, I try to not leave nothing out. If I'm doing a how-to, I'm wanting whoever's watching this video, you know, that video, to know, you know, what they're up against. I don't try to hide stuff, you know, or just to make it short. I don't know, I guess I just try to be thorough. But I have had people complain that my videos are too long, and I can't help it. You know, I just like trying to help people understand what they're getting into before they get into it. You know, so anyway, we got through that. And, like, share, subscribe if you ain't already, people. Hit that notification bell. So when I upload a video, you know, that way you'll get them when I upload them. I try to upload a new video every Saturday morning at 8:15. You know, that time might change, and right now I have no footage. You know, I'm hoping to get this footage up for tomorrow. Today's Friday. I don't have any backlog videos scheduled to come up, so I'm hoping I can get this one edited and out to you by tomorrow morning. Today's Friday. You know, I don't know that I'll be able to or not, but everything we got going on this weekend, I'm hoping to be able to get a video up and out to you tomorrow. If I don't, then it'll be next Saturday. And, you know, chances are, you all got things going on, you probably ain't going to watch the video this weekend, Labor Day weekend anyway. But I'll do my best to get one out. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Today's September the 1st. There are spider webs everywhere on this trail. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I have been hitting spider webs ever since I left the truck. Thank goodness that you know, I don't like spiders. I can tolerate them, but you know what I mean. They're just not my favorite creature. Right here's this big rut, people, that you got to hit sideways here. This thing keeps getting worse and worse. I'm going to end up having to put a log in here. Right there, my front tire is off of the ground, probably 1.5 feet, the right front. But it does come back down. And then your left front rears up when you come to it. You're hitting that rut at an angle. Probably going to end up having to throw a log into that ditch and let it go filling up. And then this place right here is getting worse too. This whole area right here is washing out. Bam, boy, I bottomed out hard right there. You know, I don't know. I'm just more cautious than I used to be. But this right here, everything's washing out right here, man. And Ashton tells me I'm being too cautious. And I'm going to tell you, man, these ruts are deep. And I probably get over antsy right there in that spot, but it still makes you feel uneasy. All right, We just made it to the top right then. We'll head on around here to the feeder. Put a bag of corn in the feeder. Check the camera out. That flex camera ain't communicating. And then head on around the mountain for the next camera, flex camera. It just happens to be on the mineral lick where I got those 3 good butts on that last mineral lick. It was dark whenever I put that mineral lick out here a couple weeks ago, and it was dark and I didn't get to video it. But Grandpa Ray Outdoor Mineral, that great mineral, people. He formulates that mineral to benefit the deer health, you know. Keeps ticks off of them, this, that, and another, helps them grow. It's not just an attractant, but that stuff does smell good enough to eat. But it is a good mineral. There's another big spider web. I guess you saw that one, man. That one was huge. But anyway, I put that mineral lick out, and it took about a week and a half. One doe found it, and then the next thing you know, had 3 nice butts, 2 8 points and a 10 point, you know, come to it. And for me around here, they're nice butts. For other people in other places, they may not be, but for me around these parts, they were nice deer. Got me excited. But anyway, like I said, Grandpa Ray Outdoors sells some good quality stuff. We use his seed and we use his mineral. We're going to head on up through here. I'll try to leave the link to Grandpa Ray's if I can remember it. I'll put the link to his mineral and stuff. I think I did it before, but I'll try to remember and put the link in again. I'm not sponsored by Grandpa Ray. I buy everything. Everything on any video I do, I pay for my own money. There's nothing that's sent to me for free, you know, or whatever. Maybe someday, you know, might get big enough to where people send me stuff to review. That'd be great. But I'm always going to be honest with you. Even if people go to sending me things to try out and review, I'm always going to be honest. I'm not going to be coerced into, you know, just because they send it, give it a good review. I'm going to give an honest review on anything I do. Just, you know, on my opinion, my, you know, review. So, hopefully someday maybe that'll happen. I don't know. But anyway, I do pay for all this stuff with my own money. SpyPoint's never gave me anything. I use SpyPoint cameras. I use GoPro cameras to record these videos. Never had anything, not had anything from any of them. But I do have a sort of a special video I'm going to try to do today. That'll be coming up. I did have a count of 198 subscribers, and last night I looked and only had 195, so I've lost 3 somehow. I don't know if they thought they were subscribing again and hit the subscribe and unsubscribed, or got mad at me or what. I don't know. But anyway, I've got a deal that I'm going to do. At 200 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. I already know what I'm going to do on that giveaway. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it, you know. But at 200 subscribers, you know, I'm gonna give away something when I get there. So share these videos, subscribe, leave me a comment. All right, well, I'm gonna go through this little spot right here. We're gonna go through the clear cut, and then I'll get around there to the feeder, and I'm probably gonna walk around to the feeder before I take the side-by-side there, just in case there's something around there. I want to see what's there. Hopefully a big piggy might be around there. But we shall see. Alright, I've come down here to this old logging landing where I always come, and I've put my snake chaps on. I'm always back up the hill here to park. I'm going to walk around to the feeder, see what I can catch over there. Probably nothing, as usual, but I'm going to try. Keep trying, though, I know. I got my snake chaps on, just in case. You can't never tell. You're up here on this mountain here, you're a long ways away from a hospital. You know, you might survive a copperhead bite, but a rattlesnake bite's pretty mean. Some rattlesnakes, you know, they play havoc on you. You do stand a chance with a copperhead of a dry bite a lot of times. You know, I don't want to take the chance on neither one, to be honest with you, but if I had my rathers, I'd rather get bit by copperhead than a rattlesnake, I believe. But I wear these chaps that way, hopefully, you know, if you ever did, you would be okay. I try to watch out for them. You can't always see them. A lot of times you walk right up on them, you know. But I'm easing back up. I know you can't tell how steep this right here is. Man, I mean, this right here is steep. We got some decent mountains around, and then we got some straight up and down steep mountains around, you know. This is one of the steep ones right here. But anyway, I'm going to ease right up through here and go around here and park, walk around, see what we can see at the feeder. Probably, if anything's there, probably done run off and left. Hear me coming anyway. But anyway, never hurts to try. Persistence pays off sometimes. We'll see. I know everything here is growed up, man, big time. Probably going to just park side by side right here. It's a little bit open right here. I'm going to tell you people, it's already getting warm as it can be too, so I'm glad I got an early start today. Alright, we're going to go around to this feeder here and see what we see, then come back and get the side by side and put a bag of corn in and try to figure out what's wrong with that camera. Alright, I walked around to the feeder, wasn't nothing there. Still got corn in it. They still corn on the ground, so it's still feeding. And I found a big pile of bear scat right there at the feeder, so that tells me there's been a bear hanging out there on a regular basis, maybe, or maybe he just had to go whenever he was there. You know, it looked kind of old. It wasn't there the last time I was here, which was, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago now. Can't keep up. But we're easing around here. We're going to put this bag of corn in the feeder and try to see what's wrong with the SpyPoint camera. It's still there. The antenna is turned down. If you know them SpyPoint Flex cameras, the antennas ain't real tight on them for some reason. I don't know why, but I did order 2 new antennas for the SpyPoint Flex. And I'm going to put one of them on this camera and see does that help. You know, see if the antenna will stay in the up direction or whatever. But this one here, it's just loose and turning down, pointed down for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know if SpyPoint fixed that deal yet or not. I don't know. black rubber washer is gone on this camera, but you know, the antennas are loose with that washer or not. You know, I don't know. Maybe somebody from SpyPoint will be watching this, and maybe they'll leave a comment and tell us what the problem is. I don't know. But I do know both SpyPoint Flex cameras are not communicating. I do know that for a fact. Thought I seen something at the feeder. I just walked over here and walked back. Nothing there. But I'm going to try to get this deal done as soon as I can and get out of here, because I got to go to another place to put that mineral out. Like I said, I'm kind of pushed for time today, so me and the missus can go and do a little bit of something this Labor Day weekend. Get going here. Alright, got a bag of corn in the feeder. It ain't completely full. And I'm going to put the top on it here. Still good and dry inside it. That's a good thing. I'm going to winch it up. You can see, again, I've got a snatch block over here on this tree, right there, winching it up. And I've got a lag bolt right here to catch that hoop in. So we're gonna, I've done checked the battery in the feeder. The battery in the feeder is good and hot, so we're good there. I'll leave a little slack right there, and I'm going to try to attempt doing this with the camera in my hand, but I don't think I can. No, I'm going to have to set the camera down. I don't know if you all will be able to see what I'm doing here or not. I'll try, but you got to let the winch out while you're holding tension on there, and then hook that loop on that lag bolt right there and let the tension off, and there she is. And see how I done that there. And the feeder's just got a little bit of, I don't know, about 6 inches, but it's away. You can see right here, you know, it's pretty tall. And right here is what I was talking about, these Flex camera. As you see, the antenna, it's pointed straight down. For some reason, them antennas are loose on them things. But I've got some aftermarket cameras or antennas for the Flex, and I'm going to try one to see if it'll tighten up. And then we're going to figure out why the the Flex cameras are not communicating. Hopefully I can figure that out today. Alright, I'm going to get this winch packed up, snatch block and strap and everything, and I'm going to back over to the Flex camera. Alright. I'm up here in the back of the side by side again. And this antenna I ordered, I don't know if it'll be any good or not, but the number on it is EM-500 LTE. And supposedly this is supposed to be a antenna that will work on the SpyPoint Flex. We're getting ready to find out, maybe. I'm wanting to see what's wrong with this camera. But you'll see the status light's on. See how these antennas just twist? They're not tight. I don't know what the deal is. But I'm gonna put this antenna on here and see. When I opened that up, the status light came on and it went off. There's the status light again. So, I mean, it's taking pictures. See, this antenna here is much stiffer. I guess we're gonna see if this, I'm gonna turn this camera off and we'll give it a little bit. And then we'll turn it back on. There it comes on. I don't know if you all are seeing that or not. I hope you are. Let's just see what kind of communication it does here. It's showing batteries 2 bars. So I'll probably end up loading a new set of batteries up in this thing. My problem is up here I've got US Cellular cell phone service and I don't get a good signal up here. But the SpyPoint Flex cameras are supposed to find the strongest signal network and run off of them. You know, so I don't know. I don't know. This camera right here has always worked in this spot right here. It's always communicated. So I don't know why it wouldn't have. But we're gonna give it a minute here and see what it does. And you know, like I said, over there on that other mineral lick that I done, it was dark and I didn't get to video it, but that flex camera over there, it was working and then it stopped. This one hadn't communicated since August the 16th, and that one over there hadn't communicated since August the 22nd. So I don't know really what's going on with them. It may be a flex thing, I don't know. You know, we just want to figure it out, hopefully. But I am going to put a new set of batteries in this one. It's showing 2-bar battery, so we're going to do that. But I'm going to let it do its thing here and see. You know, these antennas are probably good antennas. It's just whatever inside them, it can't hold its own weight. See, it just, I don't know. And I guess anybody could get them in the right direction where they want them, put a spot of super glue on them to hold them. But then you're not going to be able to adjust them any other time. I just hope this antenna that I got will work. Alright, well, I'm not going to bore you with this. We're going to just stay here and let this camera see what it does, and then we'll come back. Alright, everybody. I'm got the corn in the feeder, and I think I got that flex camera working. It just hung up, I guess. I don't know unless that antenna helped it. But anyway, hopefully the flex camera's working. But I had somebody to come in down below me. Is a guy that hunts up there too. I stood and talked to him for a pretty good while, and he run me behind. So I'm not going to get to go over and put the mineral in the mineral lick today, because me and the missus is going to a movie, and the movie starts at 4:35, and it's after 2 now. I'm on my way out of here, get home, get a shower, and so we can get to the movie. Me and Myra don't get to do a lot of things together since Blake had his surgery and stuff. She stays and tries to help him out all as she can. But we're going to try to do a few things together this weekend, it being Labor Day weekend. We're going to go to the movie tonight, and then our plan is to go to the lake, go up on Norris tomorrow, I think, if everything works out right. And then I think we're going to try to smoke some ribs Sunday, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I didn't get to do what I wanted to do, but I've been trying to run into that guy since last year, so I can talk to him a little bit about these hogs. And I happened to hear him go down, so I went down there and we talked for probably, I don't know, hour and a half or 2 hours maybe. But anyway, long story short, I'm going back to the house without doing the mineral lick and fixing that other camera over there. If I get a chance, I'll do that later this weekend, or may have to run over into next weekend. That's all I know. But we're headed out of here. That's all I can say. Alright everybody, we'll just say this was a wrap for that video, and then I'll do another one when I come back to do the mineral lick. That's all I know to do. Hopefully I can get this video here edited and get it out to y'all. I'm going to do one on my 200 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to have a giveaway, 200 subscribers. I'm definitely going to do it for sure. I don't know what I'm going to do the giveaway on. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do the giveaway. Probably going to be ask a question of something, and like the first person that answers me wins what it is I'm going to give away. Stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up. I think I like 5 subscribers I have in 200. When I get 200 subscribers, I'm going to do that giveaway. Alright, well, I'm going to shut this camera down. That way I can make a little bit of time. Doing 11 miles an hour now. Got the 520 up in manual mode, 3rd gear, cruising 10 or 11 miles an hour. But I need to be doing about 14 or 15. So we'll just shut the camera down. Say that's a wrap. So anyway, everybody be safe. Have a great Labor Day weekend. And have good.